How's it going, guys? Today we're going to be going over a LeetCode problem called Robot Return to Origin, and this is a question that's commonly asked by Amazon and Adobe right now. So the problem description says there's a robot starting at 0, 0, the origin on a 2D plane. Given a sequence of its moves, judge if the robot ends up at 0, 0 after it completes its moves. The move sequence is represented by a string, and the character moves I represents the ith move. Valid moves are R, which is right, L, left, U, up, and D, down. If the robot returns to the origin after it finishes all of its moves, return true. Otherwise, return false. And then we have a quick note here just telling us, don't really worry about the way the robot's facing. So that's kind of irrelevant. So as an example, if we're given the string UD, meaning the robot moves up and then down, we return true because it's moved up and then down, up once and then down once. All the moves have the same magnitude, so it ended up where it started. Therefore, we return true. Cool. Example 2, if we move left and then left, we return false, right? Because the robot did not return to 0, 0. So, if we think about this in real life, if I move left and I want to know if there's any way I get back to where I started, I need to have a complementary move, right? So, left complements right, right complements left, up complements down, down complements up. So, if I move left, I need to have, let's say I move left 3 times, right? Doesn't matter when in this string. If I move left 3 times, I need to have 3 complementary moves, right? Or 3 right moves. So this problem really just boils down to counting the number of times we moved left and right and make sure that they're even, or the same rather, and then same for up and down. So we can have 2 counters. We'll call them UD, which we'll set to 0, meaning the number of times we've moved up and down. And then another counter we'll call LR to account for that other complement, right? Up and down complement each other and left and right complement each other. So now all we need to do is go through all the moves. So if we're in I equals 0, while I is less than moves.length, I plus plus. And now we just want to count or increment the count of whatever thing we're on, right? So we'll either increment or decrement. So if moves.char at I is equal to U, let's say. Sorry, I can't type tonight. Then we just want to increment this count. And let's even pull this out to a variable. So we'll say current move is equal to moves.char at I, just to clean this up a little bit. So we'll say current moves here now. And now we're going to have very similar logic for a bunch of other cases. So otherwise, if the current move is equal to, let's say, down now, we want to decrement the count of up and down, because that's its complementary move, right? So we're trying to see if it's basically will end up at 0 at the end of this. Else if current move is equal to L, we'll increment LR. And similarly, else if current move is equal to R, we'll decrement LR. So now once this loop finishes, guys, all we really need to make sure is that both of them, or both of our counts, LR and UD, are equal to 0. And if that's not the case, we have not returned to the origin. And if it is the case, we've successfully made it back to the origin 0, 0. So we can simply return UD is equal to 0 and LR is equal to 0. So let's see if this passes. We have a compilation error, 18. What are we missing here? Illegal. Oh, whoops, I have triple equal sign. Variables.length 5. Oh, sorry, this should actually be length because it's a string. Parentheses. Awesome. Cool, so that worked. It says that we passed 63 out of 63 test cases and we're in the 52 percentile. Awesome, so that's how to solve the LeetCode problem, Robot Return to Origin. It's asked by Amazon and Adobe. Make sure you guys know how to do it. If this helped, be sure to subscribe. We release a video every day so you guys can practice something every day for your interviews. If this video helped you, be sure to leave a thumbs up. Leave any comments down below if you guys have any questions you want me to try and solve to help you guys. Good luck on all your interviews. I hope this helped, and I'll see you guys next time.